Hey guys, Irving here from the Keg Tap. Welcome back to another edition of Reviews. Today we have a beer from Magic Hat Brewery. Now Magic Hat, this time last year I had written them off as a brewery just didn't, well, the more seasoned folk, craft beer folk didn't go to. Just because they were just producing beers that just weren't geared towards. They were geared more toward noobs and more novice beer drinkers, craft beer drinkers. So I had written them off, and then I had Meat Whistle, and that beer was just fantastic. It was an imperial stout that just did it. It just hit all the high notes and just really transformed my idea of what this brewery can do. It kind of pissed me off at the same time because I was like, you know what? If you guys are able to make this beer, this fantastic imperial stout, and you have it on the market number 9, what are you doing? So, you know, I gave them another shot as well because that beer was so good. I had Big Hundo IPA, which was last month, and it did it again. It was just another good beer that it really blew away my expectations of the brewery. So today we have another one from them, and that is Magic Hat Electric Peel IPA. Alright, we have the beer poured. Let's go ahead and put it up to our nose and see what it has for us in terms of aroma. You know, I'm curious about this. You know, I thought I was going to get a big hit of grapefruit, but what I'm getting is like a bready maltiness to it with a tinge, an underlying citric tinge underneath. Yeah, but it's more of like a malty smell than anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, we have the beer smelled. Let's go ahead and put it down the hatch, because let's be honest, that's all you really care about, right? You don't care about what I think about the brewery. You don't care how it smells. You care how it tastes. You want to know if you can buy this and it tastes good. So let's go ahead and get it down the hatch, guys. Cheers. Alright, right up front, when it hits your palate, you're getting that maltiness from the grains, but it's not from the barley, but it's not overly malty. And then right as you're getting that maltiness, you're getting this tidal wave of grapefruit, and it's a very pronounced grapefruit. It's a sharp grapefruit. It's unlike some other grapefruit IPAs. It's more of a mellow, toned down, sweet. This is not that. This is more towards that bitter grapefruit characteristic that is really closer to a grapefruit than I'll say Grapefruit Sculpin, because this has that bitter characteristic and that not so sweet characteristic that I find very common in grapefruit, in just an actual grapefruit. So it's very effervescent. It's lighter in ABV. It's 6%, so it's gonna be something you can enjoy on a hot summer day. And there's plenty, like I said, effervescence, that carbonation's in there that's gonna go ahead and just cool you off on a nice hot day. So that's what it is here, guys. Cheers. So overall, what do I think of this beer? Listen, I think this is a good beer. The Magic Hat Electric Peel Grapefruit IPA, it's a mouthful, is a good beer. It is a grapefruit forward bitter beer. Doesn't do too much in the malt area, in the malt category, but I think it was trying to stand itself apart from one of the pinnacle of grapefruit IPAs, and that is Ballast Point Grapefruit Sculpin. I mean, you really can't get wrong with that beer. What can you do better than, you know, in terms of grapefruit IPA? What can you do better than Grapefruit Sculpin? I'm not really sure, because they just did it. They just brought it. They brought their A game and they just made a quality beer. How do you compete with that? You don't. You try to do something different, and what they tried to do was lower the ABV, make something a little more sessionable, make it effervescent, something that's going to quench your thirst during the hot summer months, and not something so heavy in terms of the malts that you're going to get full. So I think they did that. I think they hit all those notes, and for me, this beer is going to get a B+. If you are looking for a grapefruit IPA that's not as sweet, but it's still bitter and it's not as malty, this is the Grapefruit IPA for you. So yeah, go ahead and pick it up. And hey, if you like what's going on here, like, comment, subscribe to the videos here. And yeah, to the next beer, guys. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in.